Imagine waking up 1.5 million years ago. The first breath you take is air unlike any you've known, pure and untainted. The world is silent except for the chirping of unseen creatures. You are lying on the hard ground, your bed a thin layer of leaves. There are no houses, no cities, no sign of human life as we know it. This is Earth in the Pleistocene epoch, a time long before civilization. The sun rises, painting the sky in hues unseen in our time. The air is alive with the sounds of a world teeming with creatures both familiar and strange. You are in Africa, the cradle of humankind, surrounded by a landscape wildly different from the one we know today. This is a world of vast savannas and dense forests, where massive creatures roam freely. Herds of mammoths graze on the plains, their long tusks scraping against the ground. Saber-toothed cats stalk through the tall grass, their eyes gleaming with predatory hunger. The world is a dangerous and beautiful place, untouched by the hand of modern man. Towering trees, giants of a forgotten age, form a green canopy above. Rivers, wider and wilder than any you've ever seen, cut through the landscape. This is a world untouched by human progress, a world where nature reigns supreme. The air is filled with the calls of unfamiliar birds, their plumage a riot of color. Giant sloths lumber through the undergrowth, their massive claws leaving deep furrows in their wake. This is a world of giants, a time when megafauna ruled the earth. You are not alone in this primeval world. Scattered across this ancient landscape are small groups of early humans, Homo erectus and Homo habilis. They are different from us in many ways, their brow ridges heavier, their tools more primitive. Despite these differences, they are driven by the same basic needs as us. The need to find food, the need to shelter from the elements, the need to survive. Their lives are a constant struggle against the forces of nature, a daily battle for survival. Homo erectus, taller and more like us in stature, walks upright with purpose. Homo habilis, smaller and nimbler, is adept at climbing and gathering. Their lives are intertwined with the rhythms of nature, their days dictated by the rising and setting of the sun. Communication is key to their survival. Without complex language as we know it, they rely on a system of gestures, grunts, and calls. They point, they mimic, they use their bodies and their voices to convey meaning. Imagine the thrill of discovering fire for the first time, the warmth of the flames, the light cutting through the darkness, the power to keep predators at bay. Fire is a game changer, providing warmth in the cold nights, warding off predators, and enabling them to cook food. With fire comes a sense of community, a gathering place where stories can be shared and bonds strengthened. Around the flickering flames, the seeds of culture are sown, the first whispers of what it means to be human begin to emerge. Early humans were not passive observers of their environment. They were innovators, using their intelligence and creativity to adapt to their surroundings. Their tools, though simple, were effective. Sharpened stones became hand axes, used for everything from butchering animals to shaping wood. Life is nomadic. They follow the herds, their movements dictated by the seasons and the availability of food and water. They seek shelter in caves or under rocky outcrops, creating temporary homes wherever they roam. Their diet is varied, a mix of meat and plants. The men hunt, using their cunning and their rudimentary weapons to bring down game. The women gather, their knowledge of edible plants essential for survival. Every day is a hunt for sustenance, a race against hunger and the elements. Dangers lurk around every corner. Predators, larger and fiercer than any we know today, stalk the night. Disease is a constant threat, and injuries can easily become fatal. Life, in this ancient world, is fragile, a gift that can be snatched away at any moment. Yet, amidst the hardship, there is also joy. The joy of a successful hunt, the warmth of companionship, the laughter of children playing around a fire. These early humans, our ancestors, possessed the same capacity for love, grief, and hope as we do. Driven by environmental changes and the need for new hunting grounds, they began to migrate out of Africa, spreading into Europe and Asia. This marked the beginning of a long journey, a journey that would eventually lead them to every corner of the globe. As you look at the world around us today, it's easy to forget our humble beginnings, but it's important to remember that we carry the legacy of these early humans within us. Their DNA flows through our veins, their spirit of innovation lives on in our technology, and the fire they first tamed still burns bright in our hearts. Their story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we have the capacity to adapt, to innovate, and to survive. The journey they began 1.5 million years ago continues to this day, and it is up to us to ensure that their legacy endures.